Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Judge racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
No strike.
Now the 2-0 home. Just got a piece up the line. Baez has to be quick. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's Albert now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Harper at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So 2 on with 2 away, and here comes the Babe. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. At the plate, Jose Big Daddy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Number 21.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Way out in front.
Count 0-2.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman, Jose
Now the pitch.
Ramirez.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Gibson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here's Javier Baez. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line towards center field. Harper will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Bryce Harper now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Bryce Harper.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols is there. 2 gone. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Bob Gibson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Bob Gibson.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Baez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The count now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Settling in now, Nate Eovaldi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. From the stretch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Harper to the track. But he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. Williams is on his way home. So stepping in, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Williams at third. Pujols is at second with nobody out. 1-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The 2-1. Popped him up. Schwarber over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Javier.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Bob Gibson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. To his left, Baez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right side. Ramirez is up with it, and quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Harper, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? Here's big Aaron Judge as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1 out knock. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. He's set and the pitch. Good on the ground to third. Pujols has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Ted Williams.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Babe Ruth waits on deck. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The next 3-2. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes the Babe. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch, there goes Albert. He swings and misses, throw down.
He's in there, he's safe.
Pujols leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Mike Piazza, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in to try it again. Jose Big Daddy. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 21.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to
hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in, J.D. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now it's the All-World All-Star.
this thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. J.D. Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
Right. Harper.
Behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ruth waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it.
Steve Pearce will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
Threw it right past him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
Pat Neshek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready now, Ted Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, the throw.
He's safe.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a strike to throw down.
Nobody's in there, safe.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on three. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Kyle
First pitch coming, here it is. Right side and right into the shift. To his right, Lindor. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Digging in, Felipe Vasquez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Just Victor Robles will move into the on-deck circle now. Now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Big Daddy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Two out, nobody on. Chopper to short. Mondesi brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Blake Trinan comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. One away.
Number 27.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Can't find the zone here as the cutter low makes it 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So here's Francisco Lindor now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And he is in there. The pitcher, Josh.
Now batting, pitcher, Josh Hader.
Jose Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Piazza on second. Lindor at first. 1 gone. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour.
Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Pulled toward right center field. Trout will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin.
And we'll have to leave. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Pierce is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 31. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Big Daddy. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Here's Bryce Harper now. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets. And his fastball is a good one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pierce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Here's Albert now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Mike Piazza, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Pujols on third. Ruth is over at second with 1 down in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Schwarber.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Blake Adam Lind grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Big Daddy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is on the ground over to first. Ruth right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Jake McGee gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Jose Ramirez.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The next 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. High pop up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr., who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A shot down the first baseline. Ruth is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to Hiddle.
Leading off the inning, veteran Rob Manfred.
Yogi Berra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yogi Berra.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. It was a walk in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Eric Gagne enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. 0-1 the count.
Center fielder, Bryce Harper.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And a fastball just a bit up. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. The winning run is at first base. In tight here with the first pitch back. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A possible winning run on second. No one out, and he's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Possible winning run on second. No one out. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled away. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A possible winning run on second. No one out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is down. And that should do it. Gordon heads for the plate. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.